Tonight I want to show you how you can make and save your own preset. The difference between saving a program and saving a preset is a program will save the frequencies without a preset waveform. When we save a preset, we are also saving the waveform that goes with it. Here's how we do it. Let's say I want to save a preset of MW database items which might be useful in treating cancer. I would go to Shell Empty Preset, Plasma. Now, because I'm going to choose things from the MW database, I'm going to choose one of the MW Emulate presets, either here or here. And you can try both of them. I'm going to use the MW Emulate BY one tonight. So I'm going to click on this preset. Now I'm going to go to my programs, and to make it easy for myself to find things that are just in the MW database, I'm going to use the minus button here to deselect all the databases and then only tick MW. Now let's look for some things that might be anti-cancer. So vitamin C or ascorbic acid is often very useful. So I've typed in ascorbic, here it is. Double click puts it down here in the loaded programs. This particular frequency is going to run for 3 minutes. Let's try ivermectin. There it is, ivermectin, double click, and it's in the loaded programs. Let's add a couple more. Let's try fenbendazole. And let's try turmeric, Turmer. Now, turmeric's not there, but curcumin is. So I'm going to grab the curcumin. And you can add as many as you like. Once you've got your list compiled, we're not going to use the Save button here on the Programs tab. This would only save the program without the waveform. Instead, we are going to come back to the Presets tab here, and we're going to use this Save button. So this is going to save the programs and the MW Emulate waveform all together as a preset. Now, when I hit the Save button, it brings up this pop-up, and you can see that it's going to save it in Spooky2 Preset Collections user folder. So I've chosen to make a plasma preset. So I start with plasma. I used an MW Emulate shell, so I'm putting that information there. And this is my anti-cancer group. So I'll call it anti-cancer, and I'm going to save it. Now, when I want to find my preset, here it is on the home page under user, and there it is right there. So anytime I want to run it, I can go to my user folder, click on my preset, go to the Programs tab and check how many times it's going to run. You might decide you want this to run, say, 6 times, 10 times. It's entirely up to you. And then we go to the Control tab, overwrite the generator, and we hit the Start key. Now, what if I wanted to run the same thing, but I wanted to do it in remote? No problem. We'll go back to the Presets tab, and this time I'll go Shell Empty Presets, Remote. And I'm going to choose MW Emulate. I'll choose this one here by John White. Here we go. Now I'll go and grab my programs. So curcumin, ascorbic acid, ivermectin. Oh, there we go, put another M there. And the fenbendazole. There they are there. Come back to the Presets tab. This is a remote preset. I'm going to hit Save. And this time it's going to be remote. MW Emulate. Anti-cancer. And it's going to save in the user folder. So now when I go to the home page and look in the user folder, I've got one for the plasma. I've also got one for the remote, and they're just ready to use anytime I want to use them. Now, the really cool thing is that you can actually email these to another person. So if you've made a preset like this and you want to send it to another person, remember that folder? See Spooky2 Preset Collections User? You just go into your File Explorer, grab that file, attach it to an email, and you can send it to another person who can drag it into their user folder and use it straight away on their system.